I got a question I'm just going to pull a full camera here. The question was, how can I get a white background? And like this full camera has a background. Well, it also has an icon that controls it. See, edit active camera, left, click. And you can go over here to the backdrop and remove the backdrop. And then it's removed. Everything in Chief Architect and Home Designer Pro is controlled by settings. Nothing happens by chance, and there's always something you can do about anything. Like, for instance, the gutter there. If you don't want to have gutters, I'm going to click on the roof plane, go over here to options, and turn off the gutter. Now there's no gutter on that roof plane. I'm going to go back to plan, and we'll select the other three roof planes. Go over the options tab and turn the gutter off. Yeah, no more gutter. And let's go back to plan view. I'm going to go over here to edit default settings. Most settings are in edit default settings. And here's camera tools. Here's a full camera. Go over to edit, backdrop, and remove backdrop. That removes the backdrop so that the background would be white, unless here under background color, you set it to a color. Just for fun, I'm going to set it to red. And that's the full camera only that I just edited. Kind of bizarro world looking. But it's just to demonstrate that you can do whatever seems right to you. I'm going to go back over here, backdrop. We'll set this back to white. Okay. And each camera type has settings. Go back to edit default settings, camera. We'll go to floor camera. It's got a backdrop setting. And by default, it's got a backdrop assigned to it, but you can pick a different, you can remove the backdrop, or you can select something different from the library browser. There we go. Let's pick this grassy one. It's an end user's choice, but it's the end user's responsibility to learn these settings, where they are, what they do. Let's take a look at Dollhouse view. And there's a setting here, show lower floors in floor overviews. Now, of course, this is a single floor. I'm going to uncheck that. See, it's checked by default. And with that unchecked, let's do a Dollhouse. Of course, it's not all that telling because we go to the attic, so there's nothing because we've got don't show lower floors. Let's go back to edit active camera, and we'll show the lower floors. Yeah, there it is. Go back down to the first floor. It takes the roof off. So the point is, take some time each day and find out about these features built into the program that you don't know anything about, and learn something about them. It's not that hard. You just have to look. You have to confront what's there. And so say to yourself, what does that do? And then find out. You can also go over here into the help menu and view reference manual, and it'll open the reference manual, which is searchable. You can download it, and it's easier to search once it's on your hard drive. And you can find out everything about the program, everything that it does, where the settings are, what they do, so forth. Now, the other question that this fella asked was about a corner cabinet. I'm going to go to the base cabinet tool and just stick it in the corner and left click. I'm not quite sure what he was asking about, but that's the default condition of a corner. You're talking about a style in the middle. That's just, again, that's another setting. We'll open the dialog box, and right here, diagonal door. Maybe that's what you're talking about. On your machine or your copy, it's set to this. On my machine, it was set to diagonal door, but it's just that's also a choice there. That just adds a little circle in plan view. But that's all there is to that. See, setting it to Lazy Susan added that little circle in there. Let me show you in plan view. I'm going to uncheck Lazy Susan, and the little circle goes away. And we'll go get rid of the diagonal door, and it puts a style in the middle. So it's just a choice. But it's your responsibility to find out what choices you have and where those choices are found. Okay? Hope this helps you. Have a good day. Thank you.